Hi guys, welcome back to another video. For those that have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. And so it's a bit noisy up here. I'm just on my way to work from a school run, so anyway, I just thought to explain the name changes, because for those that subscribed to my channel before, I was known as Aphrodite's Child. Now, some may think that I named it after the goddess Aphrodite, to why I came up with Aphrodite's Child. That's not true. I didn't name my original name Aphrodite's Child after Aphrodite herself. The name came from, I'm a fan of Vangelis, and he was in a band called Aphrodite's Child, and so it was kind of my tribute to him to name my YouTube channel after the band that he was in, called Aphrodite's Child. So, you know, it had nothing to do with me naming it after Aphrodite herself. It was due to Vangelis. And then I recently changed my name to Erota Rose on YouTube, my YouTube channel name. Because it associates with the name Eros, and that's why I changed it. But when I was mentioning my YouTube channel name to people at my work and, you know, things like that, they kind of was like, why have you gone and called your channel that for? Because it sounds a bit stripperish. Now, people would associate Erota being with one of the 9 muses. Erota, the muse of erotic poetry. But the name Erota does actually associate with the name Eros, and that's the reason why I was going for it. For that reason, because I wanted something kind of connected to him. But I've had to change that just in case my videos, just in case that people generally get the wrong impression. Because work didn't really like the name, they found it a bit stripperish. So I changed my YouTube name this morning to Amor's Daughter of Love, which I found was quite lovely and quite nice, and, you know, like something that isn't really heard of on YouTube before. And obviously it does associate with Eros, and also his Roman counterpart Cupid, which is also known under another name called Amor. Now, I do prefer using Amor than Cupid. I don't really like the name Cupid personally, so I tend to call his Roman counterpart Amor. The ancient Greeks knew him as Eros, and I do work with both. So just so you know of the name changes and why that I initially changed my name to what it will be remaining now, Amor's Daughter of Love, because I've also changed it onto TikTok as well. So it was formerly known as Aphrodite's Child, and know that people also giving me stick saying, how dare you call yourself Aphrodite's Child? It's like, one, when it comes to spirituality, we're all kind of their children anyway. We're all daughters and sons of theirs. So clearly someone didn't understand their spirituality and jumping to conclusions because my old name was Aphrodite's Child on YouTube. So they were automatically assuming that it was named after her, when it was actually named after Vangelis, because I'm a fan of Vangelis, and I was devastated when he died. For those of you that don't know Vangelis, you need to check him out. He's a Greek music composer. He composed a lot of music for space, and he did, back in I think 2001, he filmed a concert, Mythodia, in Athens at the Temple of Zeus, and it has like the Greek gods showing in the background of Pegasus. And it was that concert that got me completely hooked in him. Not only do I have the CD, but I also have it on vinyl and on DVD as well. So I decided to dedicate the name Aphrodite's Child to him, with a band that he was in called Aphrodite's Child back in the 70s. And the LP of Aphrodite's Child is actually a picture of Aphrodite herself as well. And he did grow up with Greek mythology from when he was a kid. He's Cypriot, so, well, Greek. So yeah. So this is why there's been kind of numerous of name changes, because people didn't really like Erota Rose. Because there was like, you don't come across as a stripper to me, so I just thought to change it to Amor's Daughter of Love, which I find is not used on YouTube as far as I'm aware, and it kind of connects me to Amor and Eros as well. So that's the reason for the name changes, and it's going to, I won't be changing it anymore. Just so you like, just so you know, oh, she's changed the name again. But that's the reason that I generally had to, because people could end up giving me stick for that name, because I know that work weren't too keen on it. So I changed it to Amor's Daughter of Love. And so there you go. And I am working with love deities actually. I've really been responding to my path of Roman rose paganism, as well as my Greek rose paganism. Now the reason why I call it rose is because that rose is a sacred flower to deities that I work with. So it's kind of in tribute to them why I've called my path Greco-Rose and Roman rose paganism. And Kemetic lotus paganism is another path of mine, because lotuses are an Egyptian flower which is sacred to Mu'aset, so that's also in kind of a tribute and dedication to her, to why I've called my path Kemetic lotus paganism. So you're aware of that. And also there's different subjects being spoken about in this video today. And also that I did leave polytheism because there was an upset a while ago, and I've been making amends with the people that kind of broke kind of everything apart unintentionally. So, but that's slowly repairing, which is good, because the last thing we need is to hold any grudges. So that's everything. That is everything. And also, if anyone's new to working with